Welcome back, mabibi na mabwana. This is Nipe Dili. Today on Nipe Dili, Jacqueline Peach's Used Items TZ, a company set on reducing poverty in Tanzania by connecting people to affordable home appliances. Jacqueline, upo tayari?
My name is Jacqueline Kayombo. I'm the founder of JK Used Items TZ. I grew up poor, so I didn't have opportunity to afford a lot of things in life. For example, basic home appliances, electronics, and furnitures. And according to the World Bank reports on East African region on poverty assessment, they clearly stated that inability to own assets is an indication of poverty. And in 2012, Tanzania was ruled out as one of the poor countries because the number of people who were in position to own assets, basic home assets, were not more than 20% of the population. So after realizing that there were a lot of people like me, the poor, I decided to replace expensive department stores with the second-hand store which sells these things at the most affordable price to everyone. So I invented Used Items TZ, where we sell all these things which have been used before, but they're in good condition. So at our store, we sell furniture, electronics, and home appliances to low and mid-income earners in our communities in order to improve their lives and finally to eradicate poverty. So we have market opportunity of 9,000 followers in our Instagram page, and through the platform, we have sold more than 2,000 products in a span of 1 year. And we have improved lives of more than 800 families. So we are looking for 20 million to invest in our physical store so that we can reach the people who cannot have internet access. They can visit our store, because for now we're selling only online. So we want them to invest the money in our physical store so that to expand in other regions. Thank you.
There you have it. Now on to the investors.
Why do you need to invest in a store? You think that people don't have access to internet, right?
Yeah, because my clients are poor. Most of them are poor, so some of them doesn't have internet access.
But according to TCRI, 50% of the population have access to the internet.
I have researched that because in the recent time, internet bundles has gone high. So a person can enter online, for example, only in the morning or in the afternoon, or when they're in dire need, but not always. But our store, our physical store, will reach even those people who cannot afford the internet.
If you build a store, you are limiting yourself. If your store is at Mbagala, it means that you only serve people at Mbagala.
That's one thing we want to invest on, but we have already exercised the other platform. For example, the internet users will have access in our internet platform, which is Instagram, and we are partnering with other e-commerce platforms. For example, Jumia and Kupatana. We can partner with that so that the physical store is just the way to expand our coverage.
How is the store? I'm not getting it. How is the store going to help you with your business, to grow your business? How much, if I give you 20 million right now, how much will it go to the store?
First, it will go on a rent. On a rent, because
How
we need
much?
a bigger store.
Okay.
It's go on a rent.
Have you done your research?
Yes.
Okay.
It will go on a rent, and we need, some things require repairs. So I need a place where I can manage the quality. So all the things can come there, get inspected before being posted online.
How much is going to the rent?
On the rent?
Yeah.
On the moderate store, it's going for about 1 million a month. So it will cost us at least 12 million a year.
12 million a year, just a store, whereby you have a limited number of people to visit your store. You see how you're losing money now? So for me, I don't see why I should give you 20 million and then you take that 20 million, 12 million, you invest in a store. For me, I see your business would have gone to the investment of the online platform, and you make more customers there rather than just taking 12 million, put it in a store
We have,
while you'll be having a limited options?
Were you thinking that, let's twist a bit that question. Your target market is 9,000 people today at the moment, right?
No, that's the followers on the Instagram.
Is that your target market?
Yeah, the one I have now.
The one you have now?
Yeah.
So how many people do you want to reach for the next 1 year, say?
I'm planning to reach, I'm trying to reach at least 10,000 people, at least within a span of at least every 3 months.
Have you checked your digest on Instagram? How many reach do you have?
How many reach?
Yeah, on Instagram.
On Instagram, I have visits on daily basis. I have 3,000 visits.
How many?
3,000 visits.
On a daily basis?
On daily basis.
The impression?
Impression, 12,000.
12,000 impressions.
Yes.
At the moment?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sponsoring your adverts on Instagram?
Currently, I'm not sponsoring because
Do you know how much to sponsor it will take to sponsor an ad on Instagram?
An ad, it depends. Maybe 30,000 per ad.
30,000 per ad, maybe. Which will reach how many impressions?
I think it is 20,000 something.
20,000. Yeah? Okay, an ad can go up to maximum 10,000 and can go as much as up to 20 to 30,000 reach in a day. If you do that in a month, you can get up to 900,000 reach impressions in a month. For how many? 10 times 30,000. For 300?
Yeah, almost.
For 300 almost. How many reach? 50,000, right? How much do you want to spend on rent?
As I said, at least 20 million. Why I was looking for rent?
What I'm saying, I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is, why can't you get a cheaper room, backdrop, for preparing those? You can do even in a backyard at free cost or minimum amount than having a specific store which will eat a lot of money. Well, it can add up on reach and the impression of your shop, where you can reach up to 900,000 reach of impression in a month with as low as 300,000. Why do you want a store instead of just a backyard room for preparation of product only? Because what I'm saying is, we feel like if you limit yourself to the store, it won't take you to more than roughly 2,000 people a month.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Take that using social media, push adverts, inorganic ads. You can reach up to 900,000 in a month for nearly 1%, 2% of the price you're asking. And you can use the rest of the money for other investment. I feel like you're asking money for investment which is not necessary.
I had the problem with quality assessment because my current store is very small, so a lot of things couldn't fit in. So a lot of things couldn't fit in.
If I can ask where your store now is?
At my own home.
At your own, which is location?
Changombe.
At Changombe, a decent backyard room, how much will cost you? Big enough to scatter you?
Maybe 300,000.
So you don't have any reason to go and hire a 1 million per month store. You can just hire
a 300K.
And that is even too much. Actually, 150 room is enough.
Is enough.
Okay?
For sorting and quality assurance.
And quality assurance. And you can hire a fundi to be there, fixing all the appliances that you need to.
Why are we insisting in that? Because we feel like you have a core business that you have to worry about. And at the moment, you are worrying with non-core business. which it adds up to your overheads unnecessarily. You could use that money on other stuff.
Absolutely.
And me investing in that business, I feel like I'm investing on something that we are throwing money for nothing.
I think I have to declare I'm so much interested with the business, and if you could explain some few things, I see a big potential in it. You have sold 2,000 items for the past 1 year, right? How much profit have you made?
I charge only 10% on each product as a profit, or when I buy and I can resell it, then I can charge according to what I feel is reasonable. So in a month, making more than at least 800,000 up to 1.2 million.
Okay, and what has been the limit for you to, do you think it's a store or it's a number of products you're getting or number of customers? What has been the limit for your growth?
There has been a limit for me for the store because some of the clients wish to pay for me online. They are sending me money, but they want to know where the store is, their physical office, where you're located. I'm trusting you with my money. Where is the office? Can I see other product there? Does it look like an office so that I can trust you with my money? That has been challenged. Sometimes a client refuses to pay money because of the environment. I don't believe to trust you with a lot of my money while this doesn't look like a big office I can invest on.
All right, if I have to be honest with you, I would say whatever you're asking, 21 million? I would say we just need 10% of that money for you to scale up your business for now. I just wanted to think of changing the idea of having a big place to do it. You just need a physical presence somewhere where someone can find you, which can be a simple office, not necessarily in a fancy building. Just a place where it's accessible, not necessarily to be a big store where you have a workshop. You can do other things in your house as you're saying you're doing it now. So that amount for me is too big for you right now. But as I say, my conclusion would be you just need 10% of that to go on. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll make my conclusion. But before that, I would just want to know how much have you pushed so far in terms of your income in a year or a month? How long have you been?
I've been for like 1 year and 6 months.
How has it been like your income, net income?
Generally, in a month, I make like 800,000, and if I make much, it doesn't exceed 1.2 million.
So an average of 800,000 every month. That's 8 million. What's your margin? Is that 10%?
10% and the profit.
Is a profit. So profit is roughly 800,000 in a year. Is that so?
No. I think she's not getting the number right. You say the 800,000 up to 1.2.
Net sell.
This is in the net sell, your profit.
Yes.
After you have deducted the
No, not after deduction.
Okay, before.
No. Yeah.
You see.
Before amortization and everything. That means
The turnover.
the turnover
Okay.
is only 10% out of it, what is
Of the
getting.
total sale.
That means if it's an average of 800,000, she's getting 8,000
8,000 as a profit.
every profit. Is that so?
So if you make 1.2, the profit is 10%.
Not the 10%. 10% when I sell the product. For example, you are at your home place, you want to sell, let's say, a table, and I cannot afford to buy it, but I can give you the platform where you can sell it. When I give you the client to sell it, then you have to pay me 10%. Or the profit is when I buy that item, put it in my place, then sell it.
So if I hear you right, you have two business models.
Yes.
The first one is when you just do commissioning,
Yes.
which you take 10% of the commission. And the other one when you buy and sell and take interest out of what you have sold. How much are you making out of commission? How much are you getting out of interest?
I'm making a lot in profit, Because I control the markets. I control the market because
Out of interest.
Yes.
But out of commission?
Out of commission, I don't make much because most of the product I sell them while they are still at the client's premises. So sometimes it's very difficult for me to manage the negotiation. I can negotiate with the client, but when they get there, there are some things getting, and I'm not in control of the product, so I get very little in commission, which I would get more.
So if I want to invest in your business, how much is your turnover in terms of profit?
In terms of profit,
in a month, on average?
Profit?
Yeah.
500,000.
500,000, that is 6 million in a year. You're asking for 20 million on which return of investment?
10%.
Now that's where is a problem. It will take me years to get back my money.
The market opportunity is there, and it's very big. For example, if I had enough money...
Now, you know what? If you get 10%, if you get 60 million in a year, I've given you 20 million. That is 300 times of what you're getting in a year. That means I have to wait how many years to get my money back?
That is now when I don't have enough resources. But when I have enough resources,
when
do
you think you are going to break even, if I may ask then?
If I can solve the problems which I have now, if I can get money today, I'm going to solve these problems within 3 months. And 3 months going to sell. Everyone in their home, they have something they want to sell.
So in 3 months, you are going to break even if I give you 20 million now?
I believe.
You believe or you know?
I know that. I know that.
So my conclusions are, first of all, I like your confidence in presenting your business. I have a problem with your selection of investment priority. And in that case, with that offer, I'm out. However, I will be following you up to see whether you have any further development on your business. Thank you.
On my side, I see you haven't made your priorities clear. I think you are solving a wrong problem using old mode of doing business. Your business is a very attractive business, and probably you need to know you are not servicing the poor people here. You're servicing the middle income earners. And most of them, they have access to internet, so you need to do the reinvention of your business. Focus more on the invention of internet platforms. For example, if you could have started your own website selling these items, but also using platforms like other platforms that you have just mentioned. And if your pitch was the money for ordering more products from wherever you are importing from, I would have been interested. But now I'm out. Thank you.
Just final question before I conclude. Where are you getting your products? From within, from abroad, or both?
No, exclusive from within.
From within. All right. I'm out just because I have a lot of other things I want to know, but I want to express my interest to sit down with you, look at your business models, and finding out particular niche to deal with. You have defined it, but I'm not yet satisfied. So I'm open up for further discussion, and I'm hoping we can find our common ground on that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Jacqueline walks into Nipe with immense confidence about her business and walks away with 2 investors interested in sitting down with her for further conversations. Joel Nanauka sees promise in her business, but he also sees a great opportunity for her business model to get better. We look forward to see what Joel does with Jacqueline and Used Items TZ. And with that, we have come to the end of episode 11 of Nipe. Catch us here next time on the Tujenge TZ Innovation Challenge YouTube page. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and most of all, to share the knowledge. Learn, engage, build your business empire. This is Nipe Dili.